Okay, but anyway, that's not the end of this video, because there's some more things happening, which is another reason I came here tonight. Otherwise I would have just waited for tomorrow and done it on a weekday. But tonight there's actually a Cockburn Central to Beckenham service on the TCL, with the rest of the line, Perth to Beckenham, closed, and the Armadale Line closed. So that is so weird. Beckenham terminating trains. I'm not even joking. Beckenham. Bro, that's never been seen before. Obviously no Cannington shuttle running, and then 908 between 908 between Perth and Beckenham. So scary being here right now. So that's why we're going back up now. I'm gonna take the 907 or 221. I mean 907 is better, obviously, to Beckenham to check it out. And I think it's starting in like 30 minutes, which is perfect timing. And there goes 3444. We are now at Cannington bus interchange, which is the terrible one. I mean, I guess it's kind of similar now that I'm here, but still definitely doesn't feel the same, because you've just got the big open space up there and the colors aren't the same and all that stuff. But, oh, what the hell? What is that? Bro, why is there this train? That's so loud. The driver actually asked me why I was filming now when we got to Cannington. Like, bro, he had the whole bus ride to say something. Ooh, 3591. I was at the front of the bus, didn't say anything, and then it's just before I got off, he's like, "Oh, why are you filming at Armadale?" I'm like, "Bro, it's the new bus station." And then he was like, "Oh, okay." But anyway, while I was on that bus, I would have shown you right now probably the update on Byford Station that I did about a month ago, because if I already did this update on Armadale, might as well show you an update on Byford, as I usually do before the openings. Otherwise that video is not ever going to come out, so I just put it in between there. That was just in broad daylight, of course. But anyway, now we're back for the second part of this, or third part I guess, of this video at Cannington Station for the closure. So it is 8:10 p.m. We actually have the last Perth-bound train of the day right now in 4 minutes, an Armadale Cannington shuttle, Armadale Line Cannington shuttle, as well as the last terminating Armadale train also coming in, but that one's actually going to go back Nice. I don't know what that other train, Nice train right now was. Actually, I really need to go to the toilet. I've never been in the Cannington toilet, so let's see what it looks like, but I won't film. Okay, that was actually much better than I expected. I thought it would be like pretty crappy, especially being in Cannington as well. But it's actually pretty big and good. I can't believe I haven't been in there until now. Anyway, here we are. That actually wasn't the last terminating train. I was wrong, it's the next one. But this is the last Perth-bound train, and it just left. So, rip. I mean, not that I was trying to go on it, but if anyone was, that's just sad. Set 27, 2 car departing. Now, no more trains here. Perth Beckenham line closure. Somehow there's still 3 trains coming on the other side though, even though there's no more on this side. Platform not in use. Oh, I think someone just came up at the back at the stairs. Not gonna film, but that is sad. Anyway, there's actually the bus stop at Kelmscott, the 907 stand. It still says to Perth Busport. I'm not even joking. At such a major interchange, they never change it. I can't believe that. And then also on Google Maps, they actually put in the train station icon for Cannington Station at the old bus station location, the old temporary one. Like, what the hell? So now there's a train station off the main line. And also, what is this? Why is this map? What is this? Why is it black? Black? Bro, I mean, I guess that means trains not running on this line, but you can still take it on another line. Now there's like weird black spots all the way down. I don't know what that is either. I haven't seen it before. Old buses outside. There's actually a gas bus on the 925 right now. What the hell? How is there still gas buses on a Sunday night? yeah, so that Cockburn train will be coming, and then another terminating train, and then the last Cockburn train from here. So I guess we're just gonna be waiting for a bit now. Until then, you better just tell people there's no trains. Actually, the first 908 towards the city is actually going now, though, to replace like the. What's it even replacing? I don't even know. Nothing. I mean, I guess the Armadale Cannington shuttle further up the line. It's leaving pretty early, before even that TCL train gets to Beckenham. So it's so weird because it actually starts at Beckenham station. Like, I don't even know how it gets there. Starts at Beckenham station, and then it goes to Cannington. Now, here's a Cockburn train coming in, as well as another NIS train. What? Why? Where are these NIS trains coming from? Bro, just run a service. What the hell? It's so bad, especially for that guy at the end who wants to go to Perth. So sad. Another NIS train. Oh no, this is just the Cannington shuttle that just terminated, yeah. That's just the Cannington shuttle that just terminated, because now obviously they're not running them anymore, so that goes straight back to the depot. But actually what I just realized is, since they're still going to be running the Beckenham to Cockburn, it's really weird because it means that there's actually going to be A series doing just that link section, and then when they go back to the depot they're going to have to go via the Armadale Line and through Perth Underground. So now, even though there's no more A series, I mean kind of no more A series on the Armadale Line, we thought there'll be no more, but then there was like a week ago, if you saw that video, so there still kind of is, but that could have been the last one. And if it was, it means now it probably wasn't, but it means there's still going to be an A series in Perth Underground, because it's going to have to go through there and then to like Leaderville siding or something to go back to Claysbrook once they return, because they are actually going to stay as A series. Okay, the transit officer just told this guy to go now. Yep, there we go. Cockburn Central, 13 minutes, then nothing. So that will be the last train through here. Before that, we will see the last Cannington shuttle, though. And that Cannington shuttle will go to the siding. So it terminates here at 8:21. It gets probably to the siding like 8:23. And then it turns around and has to quickly get out, because the first Beckenham terminating train on the Thornlie-Cockbrun line will get to Beckenham at 8:25, and then in the siding from the other direction at 8:26. So the Armadale train literally has like 2 minutes to get out of the siding before it has to be used from the other direction, which is so funny. Like, see, this is the benefit of building the siding the way they did. It means that the train can now actually use Beckenham as a terminus as well, which I never thought they would do, but they actually are today for the first time. So, yep, we'll watch that, and then I'll get on that Cockburn train, go past the siding and see the first Beckenham terminating train in it, and we'll take that Cockburn train. I guess I could take it down somewhere and then try to take a terminating train back. We'll see that, as well as the 908, which should be coming in right now. Maybe we'll go down and take a look at that quickly. All right, here we go. This is the last Armadale Line train, last Cannington shuttle for the day coming in. 2-car, they're basically all 2-car all the time now anyway. Literally on weekdays as well. It's just 2 cars. It's like 1 4-car usually scheduled. Set 32. Something we won't be seeing for very long. Probably one of the shortest lived train services, apart from like Joondalup Line going to Perth Underground and Elizabeth Quay before Armadale Line opens. It'll already be going to Armadale and Byford very soon. There we go. And now he will be in a big rush to get out of the siding before that TCL train comes in. The TCL train is terminating at Beckenham in 4 minutes, and this guy is still at Cannington. Such a weird schedule. I mean, I guess technically they can both go in, since it is a 6-car siding and it's only a 4-car train and a 2-car train. So they could both go in, but I don't think they're allowed to do that. Off it goes. Nice. Now, that first 908 that's supposed to leave Beckenham is somehow already 5 minutes late from leaving. I don't know why it's taking him so long. Actually, I think it's coming right now. I think I see it. So let's head down. We've got 8 minutes till our Cockburn train, 7, to go over to Beckenham. And there it is, an Arctic again, literally every single time nightly train replacement, still an Arctic. I mean, I guess since this is actually a really busy section from all the way to Perth, it actually has to go all the way to Perth. So this section between Cannington and Oak Street is the only section of the new 908 I haven't taken, even though it's just like the old 907 basically. But still, I'm actually probably gonna go back home this way so I can take the 908 up and see, and go all the way through that section. 208 as well. There's so many buses here on a Sunday night. Every other station is empty. Like if you go to Whitford's right now, there is no more buses. There's literally no more buses at Whitford's. The last 468 left like 10 minutes ago. No, sorry. That's incorrect. There used to be no more buses until the Ellenbrook line opening. And then they made the 452 run till like 10 p.m. on a Sunday. So that's actually wrong. There is still buses until 10 p.m. now with the 452. But before Ellenbrook line, it was like 8:10 or 8:05, the last 468. How is it still not let to turn? All the traffic lights here are so bad. There it is, 908 coming in. There's already some people trying to go up to Perth. Anyway, 2 people were walking up. I told them, guys, if you're going to Perth, there's no trains. And they didn't listen. And then they realized, now they just missed the 908. And now they have to wait for like 15 minutes or... Yeah, this is not 30, eh? Okay. Anyway, now... Actually... Oh, no, yeah. 15, yeah. Because... No, I was going to say it might be 7, but no, at night it's 15 anyway for the trains. Now, let's take this train. Sorry, I'm really extending this video so long, but it's just an interesting closure, you know? We've never had an interesting closure on the new line and elevated stations here before. So let's take it now. Okay, so that's like 5 people that I've helped in the last 5 minutes. Trains officers being absolutely useless, not telling anyone. Okay, and this is the very last train of the day for Cockburn. Actually, the Armadale shuttle is still not out of the siding. I think it just came out now, but like the Thornlie train would have been in there ages ago, so it must just be sitting at Beckenham. Yeah, he doesn't believe me that train is NIS, does he? Clearly says platform not in use. Okay. Set 23 on the Cockburn service. We'll take it. And there we have the ads for the opening. It's now on the train, if you haven't seen it yet. Okay, so actually we're just sitting here now. So there really must be some issues with that conflicting siding. I knew there was something weird about that. Now we're literally just sitting here being delayed because they don't know which train to get into the siding. I don't know what's happening. Track fault? What? Did he just say track fault, bro? Put 2 trains in the Cannington siding and make a track fault. Wow, get ready for TCL service delays effective immediately. I thought I'm coming to film a scheduled disruption, but looks like there might be an unscheduled one. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, there we go. After approximately 5 minutes of delay for absolutely no reason, I don't even know what's happening. There's still nothing is left the siding. This is actually crazy. Let's take a look now. Let's see what... I don't know what that purple is that my phone does. What the hell? Bruh. The raindrops are really screwing with the camera. Sorry, but let's see what's in the siding. If there's actually 6 cars of A-series, that's crazy. Like, where did the trains go? Because I still haven't seen the Armadale one leave. Oh, unless they went this to, like, Cockburn. No. Yeah, there's the Cockburn train. Wait, what the hell? That's actually the Cockburn train. While we're a Cockburn train as well. He's already lights on. Because now this is so delayed, it's only going to be like 10 minutes behind. Because this is the last section of 15-minute frequency. And actually, that means that this train, since the line's closed now, it's going to go back to Perth via the Armadale line, as I said before. And already this train is doing that, not later at night. This one, because it needs to transition to 30-minute frequency now. So that's really weird as well. Okay, I'll just get off and I'll get on that next Cockburn train because it's still gonna connect fine. Because I think it's really funny right now that it's gonna be starting service here. What the hell is that pattern? MB. MB is the pattern for this weird operation. What does that even mean? I mean, I guess actually M is usually what the reverse of the W is. So from the middle station to the terminus, so Cannington to Cockburn. But then, since it's a Beckenham instead of Cannington, then it says B, MB. Pattern MB. So, here we are, Beckenham, train leaving now. I cannot believe that this is a terminus. I never expected that to happen. 10-minute wait. That's the last full service. And now, oh, bright yellow, MB. Why is it always yellow when it's patterns? Same with TP pattern. Instead of pink, MB in 40 minutes as well. All right, 10-minute wait. And then we'll go to Thornlie and there should be a 2-minute connection if there's no delays, and then we'll take it back to the terminus. Just this platform not in use over there. Okay, here's the train actually. Only 2 minutes later, it's already arrived. Now it's gonna sit at Beckenham for the whole time, 8 minutes. So funny. Starting service at Beckenham. There won't be any announcements though, I don't think so. This is a very, very weird closure, so. Completely empty. Like literally these trains are gonna be so empty. The TCL is already so quiet, especially at night, especially on a Sunday. And now it doesn't even go to the city. So it's literally Beckenham to Cockburn Central. Doors open, 7-minute wait. Beckenham to Cockburn Central. Like, that is so weird how they're serving this part of the network now.
This train runs from Beckenham to Cockburn Central, stopping at all stations.
They actually have it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not expect that. That means they have Beckenham Destos as well. Okay, so the driver just shut down the whole train. What the hell? This is the quietest train I've ever been in. Listen, there's zero noise. He just like, I didn't even know you can do this. Turn off a train, bro. It's so quiet. Seriously? The train is turned off. I can't even go through the doors. Wait, does that mean I get trapped in here? If this closes. Oh crap, it did close. What the hell? It fully turned off now. Oh, there we go. Okay, after like a lot of minutes of sitting around, the train's lights turned off, the door stopped working, and I was actually in the middle and I got stuck, but then it started working again. Anyway, we are completely empty now, departing Beckenham station. I cannot believe they have the announcements. How? How is that possible? So they didn't even have the announcements for Cockburn Central to Victoria Park. They never put in the station announcements for Victoria Park at Perth, and somehow they have Beckenham to Cockburn Central announcements. Do they actually plan this to be a regular closure now? Oh crap, I should have gone in the front set. Anyway, we're gonna go to Thornlie now. Since now that I've learned they have the announcements, now I will have to actually go to Cockburn Central, I guess, unfortunately. But first, we need to go back the other way and we need to see the Beckenham Desto and the platform announcement. So hopefully we're not late, so I can quickly run across. It should be a quick 2-minute connection. Just go over to Thornlie now. Okay, so there goes the train. It actually is pink here. Cockburn Central, MB. And this side, Beckenham MB. Now we should see the Desto. Let's listen to this as well.
The next train to Beckenham departs in 1 minute. Attention Armadale and Thornlie-Cockbrun Line passengers. Due to scheduled track maintenance, your train services will be replaced by buses tonight between Perth and Beckenham. Transperth apologises for any inconvenience.
What is that tone? Thornlie-Cockbrun Line passengers? I can't even imitate it, but it's so weird. Anyway, that was a nice connection. considering everything's half hourly right now. Perfect timing, MB pattern. Let's see if they have the Desto. I mean, if they have the announcements, they most likely have the Desto. So that is crazy. Let's try to get a good shot with the Beckenham Desto at Thornlie Station. Yes, they do. Holy crap. That is the first time I've ever seen the Beckenham Desto. Ever. That's so cool. I cannot believe they have this. Beckenham Desto. Empty train again. I mean, there might be a few people, but then they'll just be confused. Nah, there's no one. It's so weird. It's like an enthusiast dream. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, there is someone. Anyway, that means it's going to be next station, Beckenham, where this service terminates. Oh my gosh. Ready? Actually, I think the pits are broken on like all the A series right now. I mean, most of them, so we sadly can't see it on the thing. Huh? What the hell? Okay, we heard it, but it's very quiet. It was mail this time as well. I completely forgot about the fact that it can be mail. There it is. It is on the pit. It's not broken. But why the hell has it changed for both Armadale and Thornlie-Cockbrun? What? No. Actually, is this evidence they're going to change the announcements in the future? When they open the Biford? I don't know. But anyway, let's head back now. I guess we'll try to get a mail announcement the other way as well. I don't know. We'll see. I'm making this so much longer than it needs to be. I think we'll be splitting it into 2 videos after all. Yeah, I mean, it's because I didn't expect there to be announcements. That like triples the work when there is. So let's hear the Terminating one. Unfortunately, this set is very quiet. The other one was so much better. Actually, is there even transit officers here? There we go. That was the announcement. I don't think there's transit officers here. Oh, but the people actually know. Good. Did not expect them to. Or what? Hello?
This service terminating. Changing here for Armadale and Thornlie-Cockbrun Line.
Did he open the doors now or not? Bruh. I swear this door doesn't work. Hang on. Door doesn't work. Okay, the driver has to check. What the hell? And he had to close close the door as well. He thought it was gonna go in. So, anyway, perfect shot of the Desto right there. Wonderful. I can't believe the driver has to check. Seriously, they couldn't employ some officers over here. Okay, there was literally only those 2 people in it, so the driver had to check the whole train. There it goes. Still being stunned by the Destos. And off to the Cannington siding in the other direction. I think this is the first time in like normal scheduled operation that they have to use it in the other direction from this side, so it's pretty cool. Down the hill. It's basically in between the 2 stations anyway. Now, how long is it for the train on that side? Probably like 15 minutes. It's not even that bad. I could just keep doing this until I get all the announcements. Unfortunately, that's probably gonna go back to female now. Oh dear. Yeah, no, I'm probably not gonna get them all. I think we might just forget about the 908 for now. It's not that serious. It's like the exact same route. It'll be another time. I'll just go down to Cockburn, get the announcement in that direction, whichever one it will be, and then just take the trains back from there. I'm not gonna come all the way back. But still, here we are, Beckenham station, being a terminus. Absolutely crazy. Let's maybe see the 908 downstairs if it's there. I don't know when it's coming. Well, we have a 907 gas bus. I guess you can take that. But that's only gonna get you to Cannington. Oh, there's actually some security down there. This is a nice viewing point. But no sign of the 908 right now. And there's the two people who got off the train. That only goes to Cannington, so. Oh crap, there's some absolute idiots. Alright, I'm trying to avoid them. It was 16 minutes. Okay, the 908s are actually running so late right now. This bus coming in is the 8:56 p.m. terminating bus. It is right now 9:06, so it's already 10 minutes late. Because he probably went the wrong way somewhere. And he's supposed to start a service on the other side at 9. That's not happening. Now he has to go turn around somewhere. Yeah, he's just not stopping. 30:54. Oh, yo. Hello. I mean 64, sorry. On the 908 service. Bro, there's an enthusiast on that bus getting to ride it around the loop. Not fair. What right? I thought it's just gonna go left to the roundabout. I mean, I guess it can't because it's an Arctic. Where the hell is it going then? What? Oh, there's another roundabout right there. A much bigger one. Okay, I'm very stupid. Definitely better to go that way. Yeah, the train's already back. The driver somehow came back in like 2 minutes. It's some insane speed for that guy. I think he's just going to U-turn over there. Oh, yep, he's already coming back. Let's run to the stand just to say hi. I'm not actually going to take it. And there's 907 as well.
Are you ready for 908?
Yeah, I'm just getting on for a look. And off it goes, 7 minutes late. It actually got a few passengers. Alright, now, that definitely would have been the faster way home, but unfortunately, I'm going all the way to Cockburn Central now. No, I mean, not unfortunately, I like it, but we're going all the way there just to get the Cockburn Central to Perth announcement. I mean, what the hell am I saying? Beckenham announcement. Now, the train's already sitting here, so let's see if it's hopefully mail this time. But probably not.
This train runs from Beckenham to Cockburn Central, stopping at Falls Station.
Yep, there we go, we got a mail announcer. Perfect, with the display as well. And there we go, after that quick shuttle journey on just the TCL section and nothing else. We're now at Cockburn Central. This isolated A-series shuttle. There's like, this A-series doesn't connect to any depot where there's A-series or any other lines with A-series. There actually is a box here, I didn't
The
realize.
next train to Beckenham
Yeah.
departs from platform 3 in 6 minutes. The train stops at the station.
Yeah, that's funny. It's from platform 3. So, it's pouring in rain right now. Turning around again. Pretty weird, sad for this driver. Up, down, up, down. Anyway, 6 minutes. Now we're gonna hear one more announcement. Hopefully whichever one, Cockburn Central, male or female. Unfortunately, one of them we're not going to hear. Unless he changes it, but he won't, so whatever. We'll just hear that and then I'll take the Mandurah line back in like 10 minutes.
This train runs from Cockburn Central to Beckenham, stopping at all stations.
Bro, what the pit doesn't work? But anyway, there's the female one. Yeah, I thought it would change as usual. It went from male to female. So unfortunately, we're not hearing the male one unless he changes it right now, but that's very unlikely. I could have talked to him, but he seemed pretty pissed already at all my filming, so... Oh well. I don't know why the pit's broken now. And it just says that. No need to go over there. It's blasting in rain. We'll just get the shot from the back with the Beckenham and Desto, the buffers. And then up. Nah, still female. Unless, nah, not fixed. And up with the big display at the top. There it is. Beckenham. Very nice. Now luckily at night, oh gosh, the wind. Luckily at night when it's 30-minute frequencies, they actually have really good connections from the TCL to the Armadale Line, unlike during the day when it like just leaves. But here it's perfect. It comes and the Mandarin train comes like 4 minutes later and the Perth Mandarin train comes like 10 minutes later. So it's totally fine, except for going from Perth Mandarin train to TCL train. Yep, there's that display. It just says M pattern up here, which is kind of what it is, the reverse of the W. Okay, really raining badly. So funny, I was actually here exactly 3 hours ago, taking 529, and now I'm back here somehow by only having taken like the 907 up and another train back. So weird that you can do that now. But we'll end this video here. I know this has been ridiculously long. I probably am splitting it up. I was gonna make one big video with the Armadale bus interchange, but now it would be like an hour or even more if it was. So I guess 2 videos. That was the really weird operations with the Beckenham terminating. Really surprising that they actually have the announcements for that and the display on the train and everything. I really didn't expect that. But I guess if the siding is just to the north of the station, it makes sense. It's actually an ideal terminating point. We might even get Beckenham to Byford very soon. Both B stations. And the train is leaving right now. Back to Beckenham. It's freezing cold and raining now. At least we're back on a Armadale Line station, so I only have one train to take back home. And someone just missed it, I think. Rip. Now. Yeah, I didn't take the 908 as I said that I would, but it's just that Cannington to O Street section, which is the same as the 907 anyway, but I guess another time we'll get it. But yeah, just got a 3-car back now in 12 minutes time. Okay, it's a bit more than 10 the connection then, but still. Yep. Bye.